Over the past 2 years, Lethbridge, Alberta has seen a ton of people move here from places like BC and Ontario, and I thought to myself, why would people be moving from these big centers like Vancouver or Toronto and move to Lethbridge, a city of about just 100,000 people? And the answer is actually pretty simple. It's because it's one of the most affordable housing markets in all of Canada. So today I picked 3 homes between $500,000 and $600,000 to see what that kind of money can actually get you right here in Lethbridge. Is it all it's cracked up to be? Are there deals to be had? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. Now, this is the 3rd episode of this series, and I've already toured homes between $200,000 and $300,000 and $300,000 to $400,000. Now, my goal with this series is to tour homes listed from $100,000 all the way up to $1 million luxury estate homes. And if you never wanna miss another house hunting series, then just hit that subscribe button. So the first property that we're gonna see is listed just under that max price and is listed at $599,000. It has 3 beds, 2.5 baths, and actually has a walkout basement. This is a brand new home built by Strandville Living Master Builder and has a really cool layout. Here's the first property we're seeing today. It is about 1,800 square feet. I think it's just under actually. It's got 3 beds, 2 baths, and it's brand new. And you'll notice, that's my sign. It's listed by me. Let's go check it out. Now over here is the front door, and just beside that you have this boot room type area on this side, and then you have this gorgeous staircase right in the middle separating off the rest of the living space. So as you can see, just over here is the kitchen. I'm gonna go over there in a second. Back over on this side is the dining room, and your living room is over there. So this is very open concept, yet at the same time you still have these distinct living spaces. Now check out how gorgeous this kitchen is. Now this is built by Strandville Living Master Builder, and all the other homes we're gonna see today are also built by Strandville. But one of the best features about Strandville kitchens are things like this paneled fridge. I know this looks like cabinetry, it's not. It's a fridge. And this is your dishwasher. The other thing I want to point out in this kitchen are things like this induction cooktop. Not electric, but induction, way better than electric. The tile choices up here, and actually all of the selections in this house are gorgeous. But this over here, apart from the kitchen, is my next favorite area, because look at all these windows you have all the way around. Now, some people might say that they don't want to live in a fishbowl and there's going to be too many people looking into their house in a place like this. But in my opinion, the more windows, the better. I absolutely love this area. And on this side is your dining room next to these big, huge sliding glass doors that lead onto your deck. Now, if we go through the kitchen into this pantry, you're gonna notice that there is a butler's pantry over here. There's lots of shelving on this side. And then if you continue through, back over here, this is your entrance to your double car garage that is attached. Now on the second floor, I'm gonna start here in the primary bedroom. And what I love about this area here are these 2 windows on either side of the bed, which kind of makes it like almost like sconces on either side. But over here is your ensuite. And of course, you're gonna have dual vanities. There's me and my winter jacket in September. I know, ridiculous. And then on this side, you gotta have a walk-in shower, right? For a fancy ensuite, you gotta have a walk-in shower that's fully tiled. Now, this is super cool to see in a spec home, which means like a pre-built home. They usually don't do a lot of upgrades, but you can see these skylights up above and then those windows over here. So this is like your bonus room area. You know, you can set up a movie theater or kids playroom or another office, bonus room, flex room, whatever. There's a ton of stuff you can do. And then of course we have another bathroom. This is a 4-piece. You have the tub, again, the floating toilet, quartz countertops up here. And then walking down here, we have 2 more good-sized bedrooms as well as this full-size laundry room. Okay, so now let's talk about what a mortgage like this would actually cost. And what I'm gonna do is use my app. So what this app does, it's kind of like Realtor.ca, but it'll show you every single listing that Realtor.ca has, and it will also show you active and pending listings. And built into these, once you find the home that you're looking for, you can click on it and there's a built-in mortgage calculator. So if you want, you can go down in the description below and download it so you can do these calculations on the fly, just like me. So assuming a 4.5% interest rate with the minimum 5% down payment would be just under $25,000. So I'm just gonna use $25,000 for the rest of these as well. Your monthly mortgage payment is gonna come out to $3,250 per month. So the next property that we're going to see is actually a little bit more affordable than the last property because we are going from most expensive to most affordable. Now this property is listed at $572,000. It has 4 beds, 3.5 baths, and it also has a legal basement suite in the basement and comes with a detached garage. So with this property, you can actually make a little bit of money month to month. Actually, this home is located just right across the street from me, right in the back alley. Okay, now here is the second property that we're gonna see. This one actually has 4 beds. It's just over 1,100 square feet, so it is the smallest of the floor plans that we're gonna see. However, this one has the suite, so let's go take a look. So first, I just wanted to talk about the exterior quickly before I go in, and how gorgeous are these windows. You got these big front windows on the first floor and on the second floor. Now there is a parking pad out here for the renters or, the owners who wanna be in the front, and I'll show you what's in the back. But first, check out this for an open floor plan. I mean, for 1,100 square feet, this is a really good use of space. This is like a shotgun style house, and I love this open floor plan. So stepping in the front door, you're immediately entered the living room space. And in this main floor, you have these gorgeous windows that we saw from the outside. They overlook the parking pad, but that brings in a ton of natural light this way. And then at the far end, there's another big window down there. Now, imagine this. So your couch is over here. Right next to that is the dining table. And then if you keep coming to the back of the house, this right here is obviously the kitchen. Now, typically when you see a suited house, they like to almost dumb down the selections, and they put like lower quality selections in these suited properties because most of the time they're going to be rentals. So you bring the price down for them to be a little bit cheaper. However, with Strandville, they still put in their high-end finishes in the kitchen like we've seen on the last property. So if you recall, they still have the paneled fridge over here. On this side, you have the paneled dishwasher, the induction cooktop over there, the built-in oven. There is a microwave that will be in there shortly, don't worry. Now, like I mentioned in the front, there is a parking pad out there. This is actually ready to go. There will be a garage put back here as well. But if you're renting this place out, you'll easily get another $200 to $300 per month with that garage back there. Now that we're on the second floor, I'm gonna take you straight into the primary bedroom, and look at this. Remember those windows I was telling you about downstairs? Well, here they are in the primary bedroom, and you can see just how good they look in this room. You could probably fit a king size bed in here, but it would be a little tight. I probably wouldn't go any bigger than a queen, but you still have a really big walk-in closet in here. It's huge. Now in this primary ensuite, you still get dual vanities and you get that walk-in shower. But again, with this being suited, you're not missing out on any of those luxuries that you would normally get in a single family home. Like, you still get an ensuite, a walk-in shower, dual vanities, and a walk-in closet. Now down here is the legal basement suite. You have a full-size stove, overhood microwave hood fan that vents to the outside, of course, a nice stainless steel sink, and a dishwasher down here. So they actually just brought the fridge down, which I didn't realize today, so it is a little bit of a mess down here. Don't worry, it'll all be cleaned up. You gotta do what you gotta do in construction. But I do wanna show off this area here. So your kitchen is down there, and the best layout that I've seen for this is that your kitchen goes here. You put a small, like 2 or 3 person dining table right here in this area. And then over here, you can put a couch or a small sectional over here. And then this is your TV media room. But don't forget, there is another bedroom all to itself. So this is a 1-bedroom basement suite. You have a good sized closet. And then behind me is the ensuite where you get the tub. Again, they're not cheaping out on the finishes. You still get quartz countertops down here. And of course, the floating toilet. So with these high-end finishes throughout this home, you can really expect to get top dollar for rent. I'm talking like $1,650 per month. Okay, so this mortgage calculation is gonna be pretty interesting. So again, using the app with a minimum 5% down payment, so about $25,000, at a 4.5% interest rate would be about $3,000 per month. However, seeing as that you can rent out that basement suite for about $1,650 per month, your mortgage is only gonna be about $1,350, which Seems like a no-brainer to me. Now, the third property that we're gonna see is listed at $539,000. Now, this property is a bi-level home, so it's a different floor plans than the ones we just saw. It has 3 beds, 2 baths, is 1,400 square feet, and has some really cool chalet windows, as well as an incredible ensuite. This is the last property we're gonna see today. Isn't it cute? Now, this home is a floor plan that I have been getting a lot of crazy good feedback about. Honestly, I'm kind of torn. I'm not really sure if I like a bi-level over a 2-story yet, but let me show you around. Here's like kind of your grand main entranceway. So when you're down there and you walk in this door, you have these really tall ceilings that makes this place feel really grand and open. And then coming up here, because this isn't a 2-story, you have vaulted ceilings all the way throughout. In this kitchen here, you have this gorgeous cabinetry. You got these really cool 70s or 80s looking fluted light fixtures up above. You do get those panel appliances over here. Now, take a guess, where's the fridge? Is it here or here or here? I don't know, just kidding, it's right there. Here in this backsplash, it's a really cool design. You actually have real Carrara marble in here. I think it's Carrara, but it's definitely a real marble in this tile with this gold accent right here to match the gold hardware over here. Very demure. Can't believe I just said that. Now, just beside the kitchen is your dining room area. You know, imagine a little table right here. This leads out onto your deck. However, my favorite area of this whole home is right here. Check out those big chalet windows. Now, in the winter or the summer, doesn't matter, this is the spot to hang out. So you do have main floor bedrooms on this level. And then in here is your main floor bathroom. So of course, quartz countertops. You have the same cabinetry as the kitchen, the floating toilets like Strandville always does. Now up these set of stairs here is the master bedroom. You have more than enough room for a king-size bed over there. You got the chandelier up above. And of course, these gorgeous windows. And then over here is your walk-in closet, which is massive, more than enough room for her. I'm not sure about him. Now, one thing to note about these new builds, and people overlook this a lot, is that in the bedrooms on either side of the bed, where the bed placement is, there's these plugins over here, and these plugins actually have USB outlets, which is a super cool thing because, I don't know, everybody who doesn't plug in a USB beside their bed nowadays. And then moving into the primary bathroom, dual vanities, heck yeah. And then on this side is your glass tiled walk-in shower again. Now, the basement in this home is not finished, and it's not a walkout either. Is a pro and a con. Walkouts are always nice, but you do actually get some more functionality out of that basement, I think, without having it a walkout, and it's gonna keep it a little bit warmer that way as well. I don't know, maybe bi-level's doing it for me nowadays. I see so many 2-stories that, you know, to see something different like this, pretty nice. Okay, now putting the most affordable home in the mortgage calculator, your payment's gonna be around $2,900 per month. Now keep in mind that any of these mortgage payments do not include the property taxes because they are brand new. The city has not assessed them yet. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this house hunting series. And let me know down in the comments which home you thought was the best value or which home you liked the most. And like always, if you wanna see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button right here. Excuse me. And hit that button over here, then you can see the next video. Okay, bye.